number 13, Paul George. Starting at the other forward position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 2, Kawhi Leonard. The head coach of your home team is Tyronn Lue. Ladies and gentlemen, your Los Angeles Clippers.
Hi again, we welcome you to our broadcast of the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. It's all tied, and we're in a crucial Game 5 of this first-round Western Conference matchup. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Suns against the Los Angeles Clippers here at the Staples Center. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Chris Paul is still searching for his first title. He came close in Houston, but was traded, and by some was written off as over the hill. CP said, "I control what I can. That's preparing to play every night. Doesn't matter how successful my season was or wasn't, I'm always going to strive and push myself." Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, DA. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Jay Crowder out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Paul in at the point. And for Los Angeles, Batum is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Ibaka. Then it's Paul George. And it's Williams at the point guard position. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Ball against Williams. And here's Booker from the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Booker dishes to Paul. Ibaka against Ayton. Shot clock at 6. Back to Paul. From past the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, you can't hesitate if you want to succeed in catch-and-shoot situations. Chris Paul's such a quick thinker.
Williams kicks to George. We play just over a minute here in the first. Leonard, no luck. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Guys, this young man does such a good job keeping his balance on the way up to the basket. Mikal Bridges solid at keeping his composure.
Phoenix shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Falls for Bridges.
After winning 2 championships in college at Villanova before turning pro, I think Mikal Bridges has the next championship in his sights. That's an NBA title.
Now here's Williams. To the inside. Crowder with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Crowder with the ball. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Leonard against Bridges. With some arc. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
That's good.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
One shot.
free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
How about Kawhi Leonard? How many guys in the history of their career can say, I was an NBA Finals MVP at 22 and then an NBA Finals MVP at 27? Simply incredible.
And the dunk by Booker.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here is Ibaka, following the score by Phoenix. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Paul. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard. Paul with the ball, and Batum picks him up defensively. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That's his first foul. Williams against Paul. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Well, Paul can be consistent from that part of the floor. Defenses should know you can't allow his mid-range game to start cooking.
Now here's Leonard. Tries it from 19. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
A nice shot by Booker.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 9 points. Ibaka, the pass to Williams. George Lord, pass to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. No good that time.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's George after Mikal Bridges' bucket. Passes it to Leonard. Will it go? That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
Well, incredible improvement in Kawhi Leonard's jumper since he came into the league. Give credit to the time spent in San Antonio.
And here is Bridges. He's got 5. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Williams passes to Ibaka. The dish to George. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
Out to the wing. Here's Paul. Trying to get open is Crowder. And Paul with the basket on the assist by Booker. 10 points for him.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Bridges with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Feeds to Ayton. Goes back up. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
I dribble right through, nothing to do. I got the new move. They making new, checking the proof. The topic is crucial. Got nothing to lose, got nothing to lose. Jumping out the jail with the shoes. NBA jams, where do I choose? Ballin', 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 ballin'. out the way. Ballin' with my
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. So for the Suns, Clippers trail by 14. Outside Jackson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Not an easy basket for Jackson. He doesn't show really high percentage, but he does make a lot of tough hoops.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
And that one falls for Jackson.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
Payne passes to Saric. Kaminsky with the ball. He dishes it to Galloway. A shot missing. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Galloway, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Kennard. There's the pass to Zubac. 5 to shoot. And no good that time. The Suns go the other way with it. 3-on-3. Johnson kicks to Payne. Pass to Saric. Over Kennard. Phoenix, no good that time either. Clippers trail by 11. Jackson looking around. Pass to Zubac. Passes it to Beverly. Shot from free throw range. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Suns leading by 11. Johnson outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Jackson. And the pass to Morris. Back to Jackson. Saric grabs the board. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 17-7 run. To the middle. And slam dunk by Saric.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here's Kennard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Some solid defense from Saric.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Johnson inside. Zubac defending, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Suns shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. First free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Clippers trail by 16. Inside, Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Well, at 6'9", with good athleticism, dunking not a problem for Mr. Morris. Give him some space, and he makes you pay.
Johnson outside. Payne looking around. They shoot again. Stolen by Jackson. The three. Phoenix grabs the miss. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Here's Galloway. It's hauled in by Zubats. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
On the wing, Jackson. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Now here's Šorić. Here's Galloway. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Suns lead by 14.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Here's Kennard. And the basket is good. Phoenix leading by 12. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Payne. Defense right on him. Šorić outside. He kicks to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Zubats. A big-time effort for Chris Paul, providing a lot of energy for the Phoenix Suns. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're wondering whether players watch the standings, check out this clip from Chris Paul.
One thing we have to do is stop comparing ourselves to last year. Early in the year, we was doing that every couple games. We was like, man, our record was here, this was that. And teams change, your games have to change.
You know, Greg, he makes a great point. Even when you have mostly the same guys, every season is different.
And if you're a coach, it'll give you gray hairs trying to preach that to your players. Many guys don't believe it until they're in it and then have to dig themselves out of a hole.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. They've got Šorić. Johnson is out there with Frank Kaminsky. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Galloway in at the 2 guard. And here are the Suns now. After the Clippers pick up 2. The shot's good from Paul.
There's so much confidence in his ability to make range shots. Chris Paul knocks down the 3.
Beverly against Paul. And there's the feed to Morris. Šorić grabs the board. Šorić has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jackson against Paul. Here's Kaminsky, and finished off by Kaminsky.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Jackson passes to Zubats. Dishes it to Leonard. Pass to Beverly. He feeds it to Leonard. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound by the Suns. Kaminsky's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Johnson, the 3. It doesn't go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Down low. outside for Jackson. A three-pointer off the mark. Phoenix leading by 15. Over to the wing. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Ball against Jackson. Over Jackson. Cans the 12-footer. Paul's got 15.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
And the Clippers call time here.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Marcus Morris. Paul George, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Williams in for Patrick Beverly. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Ayton, he's checked in for Saric. Crowder comes in for Kaminsky. Mikal Bridges checked in for Johnson. And it's Devin Booker in for Langston Galloway. Now here's Paul over Williams. Here's Booker. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Boy, still a dependable shot blocker. That is what got Serge Ibaka playing time at the beginning of his career. Nice.
The Suns have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. Free throw, good, Booker.
Well, I think we know that Devin Booker is known for his shooting, but to me, guys, there's also the passing and the rebounding aspect that comes into play with him.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Batum. Leonard on the wing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Bridges against Leonard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Leonard looking over the floor. To end the cold streak, and he sinks the layup. Leonard's got 7.
Kawhi Leonard from the restricted area. Turn the lights out.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Leonard finds Batum. Back to Leonard. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Leonard against Bridges. Back to Ayton. Over Williams. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Leonard's got 4 this quarter.
How about the focus and locked-in nature of Kawhi Leonard? My goodness.
Here's Ayton, and the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Outside, George. Passes to Leonard. It's up a 3, and it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
On the wing, Booker, defended by George. Floats one, and it's laid in by Paul. 17 points in the game.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Outside, George. Shoots the 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the dunk by Booker.
I'll tell you, let that guy get a head of steam. Booker can finish at the rim with surprising power.
And the Clippers call time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And the Clippers making a change here. Kennard's checked in. Payne, he's checked in for Phoenix. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. A floater, and the rejection by Ayton. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
Here's Kennard. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Luke Kennard at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both from Phoenix has counter against Batum. With 3, Booker. You can't get that one. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Down low. Tipped away. Ibaka, the pass to Kennard. Now here is Ibaka. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 4 on the clock. George, that's a two-pointer. Second shot opportunity. And Ibaka with the layup.
I have always loved the intensity with which Serge Ibaka plays, especially on the glass. He understands how to use his length.
Now here's Ayton. He's got 8. Left side, Crowder. Booker outside. Oh, good with the triple. Clippers trail by 19. In the corner, George with it. Now the pass to Kennard. There's the 3. And that one is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
For 3, Booker sinks the three-pointer. Booker's got 12.
These types of shots speak to the confidence of Devin Booker. Catch and shoot, no problem.
Outside, George. And the officials will call the illegal there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Marcus Morris comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Lou Williams. Offensive rebound. And so Beverley will bring it up for Los Angeles. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Patrick Beverley puts it on the deck, drives to the cup, and will get to the free throw line.
The Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
What you have to love about Patrick Beverley is the long road to the NBA and his commitment to getting there. Think about this, guys. 3 different European leagues before he signs with the Rockets. I don't know how you can't appreciate that kind of work ethic.
And the Clippers making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And Saric kicks to Payne. There's 1:38 left to play here in the half. There's Galloway, guarded by Jackson. Galloway, no good. Clippers trail by 21. Jackson passes to Morris. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Well, just so good at taking advantage of the mid-range. Marcus Morris feels comfortable in that area.
Payne passes to Saric. Back to Payne. Now here's Kaminsky, covered by Morris. And slam dunk by Saric.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
There's 47 seconds left here in the second. Kennard kicks to Beverley. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Beverley's got 5 now.
Well, just good solid use of the pick and roll. Patrick Beverley, ball in his hands, looking quite comfortable.
Payne in the post. Defended by Beverley. It's blocked. It's stolen by Kaminsky. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul called on Los Angeles. The Suns have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And he makes the first.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Kennard. And so he hits both. Clippers trail by 21. Beverly looking around. Pass to Leonard. Over Johnson. And so it's Phoenix sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And a heightened atmosphere we have here this evening for NBA playoff action. Hey everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith by my side. Checking out Phoenix. In the first half of this critical Game 5, they've played with intensity and energy, and they're now poised to grab that all-important 3-2 lead in this series. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
After all these years, CP3 still has it. A true leader, and he brings so much to the floor and to the locker room and practices. The future Hall of Famer is looking good.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
Well, they gave up too many good looks. You look at the field goal percentage against them, this tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively, not enough disruption, Ernie. Like Kenny disrupts me all the time, not enough disruption.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. They've got Batum, Lou Williams out there with Paul George. Then it's Ibaka, and it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. Outside Crowder to the middle. And the dunk by Booker.
Well, you love watching Devin Booker finish with power. He refuses to settle for the layup. Nice aggressiveness there.
Williams passes to Leonard. Shoots over Bridges. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
And Ayton throws it down.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
And Los Angeles guys shooting 43% for the game. Bridges against Leonard, trying to get open as Ibaka. And that one's good, Leonard.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
For 3, Booker, good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Now here's Williams. He's got 5. Here's George. 2 points. That one goes. George has got his second bucket.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Out of this is to Ayton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Nicholas Batum.
I'll tell you, this guy can be an overwhelming force. DeAndre Ayton, terrific, using his size to get the defender to commit.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Ayton hits them both. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Paul against Williams. Pass to Ibaka. Outside, George. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. George has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Paul George routinely making these difficult shots look easy. He's showing how dominant he truly is.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Paul against Williams. Paul kicks to Ayton. Floats one up. The shot that time, not on target.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Williams passes to Ibaka. And George, here we go. Count that bucket. George has got 6 in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Booker against George. And Booker kicks to Bridges. It's Crowder on the wing. 2 on the clock. Batum brings the double team. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 19. And clearly Tyronn Lue wants to talk it over. The kick out to Williams. Outside, George. Passes it to Leonard. Fires the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the shot's good from Crowder.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Clippers trail by 21. Williams with the ball. He has 5. Al Paul. Booker outside. Inside. Ayton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'll tell you, for a center, the big man has got excellent touch at the free throw line.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Ayton. And the Suns making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Ayton hits them both. Here's Leonard. He's got 14. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Booker against George. Clippers trail by 21. Here's Leonard. Lays it up and banks it in. Leonard's got 16 points.
Well, that's about recognizing a transition opportunity when it presents itself. Nice job by Kawhi Leonard.
Kicks it out to Johnson. The offensive rebound. He gets that one. Ayton's got 8 here in the quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now here's Leonard. Oh!
My goodness. Well, we know Kawhi will always attract lots of defensive attention, which puts him in a position to find his teammates. Pretty pass.
Williams against Paul. To the inside. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Releases from 15. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, Lou Williams can score from all 3 levels. Gets to the mid-range in that instance.
Booker against George. Shoots. A putback. It's good on the putback.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And here's Leonard. And the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
And that one drops. Crowder's got his second bucket tonight.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing. Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Timeout called, the Suns.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
I'm getting paid by 23s. I was jumping J. Pull back your fade, I'll take the 3. I'm about my pay. I'm about my cake. They want my way. They want my way. They want my way. They want my way. They heard them straight. I'm getting paid by 23s. I was jumping J. Pull back your fade, I'll take the 3. I'm about my pay. They want my way. I'm getting paid. I'm charged up. That's triple A. Double digit check.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Marcus Morris comes in for Nicholas Batum. Reggie Jackson's checked in for George. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Williams. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Sharch checked in for Ayton. Frank Kaminsky comes in for Crowder. Langston Galloway's checked in for Devin Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul.
Galloway just so explosive. He shines when the ball is in his hands in a pick-and-roll situation.
Here's Beverly. And he makes good on the layup. Beverly's got his third basket of the night.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Payne passes to Kaminsky. Out to Payne. Suns moving the ball around. To the middle. Here's Kaminsky. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Leonard finds Jackson. Back to Leonard. From 11 feet away, Sharch grabs the board. Sharch has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Johnson. Doesn't go for it. Good work defensively by Morris. And Morris has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Beverly with the ball. Working on Payne. Here's Morris. Banked in off the glass. Morris has got 6 points.
Well, that's just stellar concentration from the talented forward. Marcus Morris effective at keeping his balance on these tough finishes.
Payne passes to Johnson. Here's Kaminsky. He's covered by Leonard. Kaminsky kicks to Payne. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Payne.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Payne hits them both. Ball checked in for the Suns. Phoenix with the ball. Sharch has the open look. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Okay, Dario Saric, that 3-point shot is pretty. What a relaxed shooter he is.
Now here's Leonard. Comes up empty down low.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. A 3-pointer, no good.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. Mikal Bridges checked in for Johnson. Leonard hits them both. Suns leading by 22. Here's Galloway. Stolen by Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
It's easy to forget about Jackson's bunnies, but he's more than happy to remind you.
Paul looking around, over Beverly, it's deflected. And here comes Jackson, leading the fast break. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
And with the defender draped all over him, Jackson has that strength to fight through the contact.
Now here's Paul. He's got 17. And there's the pass to Kaminsky. Good if it goes, and oh, he hits the buzzer beater!
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. They have been excellent at both ends of the floor. The scoreboard showing what a complete performance this has been. Back to the action after this word. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the 4th. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Saric is out there with Frank Kaminsky. And it's Paul in at the 1 spot. Pass to Kaminsky. To the paint. That's good from Paul on the assist by Kaminsky. 19 points for Chris Paul.
Well, we know Chris Paul is a pass-first type point guard, but boy, can he score it.
George passes to Leonard. Over Kaminsky. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Now here's Booker. A shot off that time. Excellent D there from George. And they're on the break. 18 feet out. Rebounded by Kaminsky. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Bridges. Excellent D there from George.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
And the wide open shot from Morris. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Pass to Paul from 13. Good work defensively by Morris. Clippers trail by 18. Leonard on the wing, defended by Bridges. Leonard kicks to Beverly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Morris. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Paul with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Now, Chris Paul has been successful at the highest level in the NBA, on and off the floor for such a long period of time. I love his intellect, his work habits, everything he represents.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. A different look for the Clippers. Batum comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Williams in for Patrick Beverly. And for the Suns, Ayton comes in for Saric. And Jake Crowder's subbed in for Frank Kaminsky. Both free throws good from Paul. Clippers trail by 20. Williams with the ball. Over Paul. Williams can't hit. Phoenix has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the three ball well. And Ayton throws it down.
Guys, I like how assertive DeAndre Ayton is looking right now. This is allowing him to stay hot out there.
Here's Zubac after the Suns pick up 2. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Ayton.
Clearly a foul.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Ivica Zubac. At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Zubac. Serge Ibaka has checked in for the Clippers. Good on both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Suns leading by 20. Paul kicks to Booker. Ayton trying to break free. And Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Ibaka, the pass to Williams. Passes it to Zubac. Just 5 on the clock. From 10 feet out, Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Williams looking around. Shoots over Bridges. That one a little long. The drive by Booker. And the shot goes in. Booker's got 22.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now, here's George. Back to Ibaka. Outside Williams. Buries it from three-point range.
This guy is such a quick decision maker. Lou Williams with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Timeout called. The Suns. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. The pass to Ayton. Kicks to Paul. Over Williams. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Man passes to Cabangeli. Pass to Man. A fader. And again, no good by the Clippers.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Moore passes to Smith. Now here's Payne. D right on him. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, incredible finesse. DeAndre Ayton gets loose and does some work.
Moore against Kennard. Leonard inside. Back to Kennard. Fires the three. And it's Kawhi Leonard with the three. Leonard's got 11 points here in just the second half. Payne passes to Ayton. Smith outside. Down low. Ayton inside. That one falls. Ayton's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
Pass to Leonard. And that one's on target from the wing. Leonard's got 25 points in the game. Now Payne. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
One shot.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Man. The shot from the low post is good. Man's got his first points of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And Ayton throws it down.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
Here's Man. And stolen by Payne. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Snatched away. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. Nobody near Leonard. No good there. So Phoenix will take it the other way. And here's Payne. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Man. Passes it to Cabangeli. Another shot. And it's good on the way in.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Now here's Payne. The pass to Nader. Ayton with the bounce pass. To the middle. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Ayton's got 32 points.
How about the power from DeAndre Ayton on that finish right through the contact.
To the paint. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Sharch has checked in for Phoenix. The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. 1:33 left to play here in the fourth.
And guys, that's just about going to do it here for Game 5. Always pivotal. And now we look ahead to a critical Game 6, but a huge win tonight for the Suns.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for DeAndre Ayton.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Now here's Payne. Moore outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Smith. From deep three-point range. The shot comes out, so the Clippers will take it the other way. Kennard against Moore. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Luke Kennard. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kennard. Patrick Beverley's checked in for Leonard. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Moore passes to Payne. Oh, he's going to get hit with his second flagrant foul of the day, and that's the limit. He's out of the game and on his way to the locker room.
And it's a much earlier end to this game for him than he would have wanted. He brought it on himself, though, Kevin. I mean, 2 fouls that were way too forceful.
Hey, G, the official's not cutting him any slack on the second one, but that usually is the way it goes. You know, once you've crossed the line and committed the first flagrant, there's a zero-tolerance policy. We all know that when it comes to the next one. And he makes the first. Payne hits them both.
You're out of here.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe
right.
just a little bit easier, knowing they're just 1 win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Oh, just gigantic, you're right. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.